Welcome to part 5 of our discussion on also known as Tsun. Last time was a chat about Tsun and its implications. Today let's look at Fook Sau. These are the two most obvious hands in the first part of the form. Fook in Cantonese, the translation would be something along the lines of subdue or control. The actual Chinese character is a man standing next to a dog. The implication is that the man is controlling the dog. We don't refer to it as a dog hand or anything like that. Fook for us is to subdue, control, redirect. Fook Sau is not a technique. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that, but that's our stance on this. You don't use Fook Sau in a fighting situation. What you use is the theory or the concept of Fook Sau. So that anytime you're on the outside, and something is trying to take center, the concept of Fook Sau is to recover that line and control that line so that you can attack and your enemy's technique is subdued, controlled, deflected. If you like, Fook Sau can be considered the mother of a great deal of the hand techniques in Wing Chun. An obvious expansion of Fook Sau is the basic punch. The basic punch, when delivered from the outside, is using Fook Sau theory to control. If I'm on the outside and my opponent is too strong and is pushing in, another hand that comes from Fook Sau theory is the Jam Sau. If I'm out of contact and a punch comes, another hand that comes from Fook Sau theory is Ja Sau. And the list goes on. Even something like a Gan Sau hand basically originates from the concept of Fook Sau and leads on to an extended movement. So as a concept, Fook Sau is extremely important. You could take a guess and say that perhaps as much as 90% of Wing Chun's hand actions originate from the concept of Fook Sau. Why the funny shape? Why is it like this? Why is there not tension or making force? Because what we're trying to do is shut down the forearm muscles. If we use forearm muscles against force, there's a chance we'll lose. But if I use relaxation against muscle, I can redirect and control because I'm not competing with his force. So when I play the Fook Sau into form, what I'm trying to do is turn everything off. By having a hand in this shape, it isolates all the muscles in the forearm and shuts them down. Any other tight feeling or locked position is going to make the forearm muscles hard. So Fook Sau, very important that you train it a lot. That's why in single form it's done 3 times in a row. Because another important aspect is Tsun Sau gets its power from the ground very easily. Fook Sau doesn't. So that's why it requires extra practice. See you on the next episode.